It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Minnesota Vikings. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60. Check go.
McCarthy throwing right away. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for
to the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Shut up. Viking 18.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down.
McCarthy to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Airing it out to start this drive. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Third and long for him here. On him quick, and they bring it down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 8 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now it's McCarthy. Getting out to his left. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The big play, that's some 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Every tight end worth the salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. Dose of the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the well again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do in the creative game. The slightest hesitation for the defense. That slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. 30! Gets the 10! He makes it in for the touchdown! The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brock Bowers, the touchdown! I hope you weren't drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders tied this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Felton now to return this. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. You got second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there. The kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Looking right, and he finds him. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at first down here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Now McCarthy. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 12-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Running it all right there. They're going to regroup for second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
And who's going to work ahead for a couple here? It's third down now.
Third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Has it down close. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown.
The Raiders parlay the interception into points. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
The Raiders' kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Felton now to return this. This makes it up to the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard
line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. They'll They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll work this one out to the 28. Here's Darian Porter in on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
McCarthy to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Throwing again now, McCarthy. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st and 10 from the 32. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
It's 2nd down.
Give up the gun to Bigsby. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
He'll look to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone, if you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Felton now to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Rolling left, buying some time. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Party race,
24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. So they'll decline this and take the results. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Felton now to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted by the Raiders.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game.
Viking 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Felton now to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Don't shout it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, 'cause that's your birthday. The party in the club. Mama, I got what you need. Give me the food.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Absolutely fires this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Lewis Seen. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Airing it out to start this drive. Cut out left. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. Now the Vikings.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. Nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders butt racing them to the halftime locker room. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
That one splits the uprights, and the Raiders grow their lead yet again. Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Felton now to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. So much the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are...
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Ready? Motion.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there and just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. A nice...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. Galloping inside the 40. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Felton now to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
McCarthy throwing here. We've got a screen to the running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Vikings, 1st down.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Working quickly here.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Headed out right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 3rd and short.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings, 1st down.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
now McCarthy.
2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
This one's to Hawkinson outright. He goes out a little short of the 40. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st down from the 42.
Down. Ready?
Play action, McCarthy. buying some time left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and now it's 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up 3rd down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate. Corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Vikings 1st down.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And that side drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Raiders' 23-yard line.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Go!
Here's McCarthy to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go! Rambo 80!
Trying to throw this from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. Big game downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Felton now to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota in formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. They're cobbled together a yard there. It's Reed Blankenship making the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another carry for him. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And dose of the hurry up here.
Down by Eric Stokes.
They'll throw 3rd and long.